Hey,
Yay! Hi, Maria.
Happy New Year's, hon.
Happy New Year. My first guest on Clocking with Lynn. Yes, my girl Maria
Yes.
is here, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, there we go.
This was a spur of the
Hi.
moment thing.
Yes. Okay, listen. It was such spur of the moment, but I just thought, how do you bring in the new year? I want to do something different. I want to do stuff that I normally wouldn't do. I'm always a planner and plan it all out. And I'm like, you know what? Let me have my girl come on here, my beautiful, talented, amazing entrepreneur friend to come on here to just start it off for 2024. So I'm so excited, because I was having a hard time. I'm not a tech girl. Everyone knows that I'm not a tech girl. So we are
Same.
on, and I'm so happy. Hi,
Me
Maria.
too. Hey, how are you, Lynn? Happy New Year. I'm gonna
Thank
try to make this. There we
you.
go. Brighten this up a
Introduce
little bit.
yourself. Introduce yourself. Tell people what you do.
I'm Maria, and I'm holistic wellness and a mindset coach and a transformational speaker. So I'm very into outdoors, nature, travel, that type of stuff. But yeah.
Mhm. Nice. So, Maria and I. Okay. Okay. Let me just back up a little bit. The reason why I just decided to do a matchmaking, dating coach, and all of that is because I have so many fly women in my world, and I'm just like, you know what? I want to help us meet our right person for us.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, you know what? Let me start this business, which is, I know it's going to be amazing. So I decided to do that because there's so many women out here, Maria, and you know that. We
Mm-hmm.
struggle, like we do our thing with business, we do things like everything, helping others and doing everything, but we're just lacking a little bit of love, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
I'm gonna make this my business in 2024 to make sure beautiful women like you got it going on, business woman, that a man is going
Love
to
it.
come and see you and know you and be your person. So that is my goal. That is my passion. I love it.
You
And
are passionate about it. I
yes,
love
I'm
it. I love
so
your passion.
passionate about it. I, I I'm telling you, I'm not leaving this earth until all my girls are hooked up. Like seriously. So
I love that mission.
let's get started. So this is Maria,
Okay.
guys. How old are you, Maria?
I gotta really put my age out there. No, I'm actually proud
See,
of my age. I'm
if you don't want to put your age out there, I said this with this. If you don't want to put your age out, do not.
no, I'm actually really fine with my age. I'm 47, and no one ever guesses that because I'm too young and vibrant. And that, so I usually don't say my age, not because I'm ashamed of it. I'm actually really proud of it, but because most guys my age, I end up usually going for younger guys because I'm a bit vibrant for myself.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
you know me, I'm full of energy. I
Yeah,
am
full
full
of
of energy.
energy. Yeah,
Yeah.
and after 40, they say it's kind of the guys. I ain't said it. Some people said it. I ain't said it. But somebody saying it. I ain't said it. So you go younger. So what is your age group? What do you like? What is your age range of guys that you like?
I don't like to say age range, but I tend to seem to match a lot more with guys in their 30s. They just seem to have more of that ready to go after life spirit, that they're just go getters. And that's how I am. I'm very, I'm always just up, wanting to do this, just like this. You tell me 12:30 and I, hey, Maria, we're going live. I'm like, all right. But
Right.
I'm always just, I'm always ready to just get up and go on a hike or go on a trip or just do so many different things. So it tends to be guys in their 30s that I seem to match with the most.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Have you been married before?
I have. I got married to my high school sweetheart at 21 years old.
How was that?
I was with him from
Well,
17 years old.
what learning experience? Let me just go back. What learning experience did you have been? I don't believe in young. I do not believe. Everyone knows this, and I'm gonna put this out here. Everyone knows I do not believe in young marriages from 17, 18 till 28. I think that's a time where you are finding out who you are inside. I know old school, they do that. My mom got married young, 17, 18, but that's not the days this. I just feel like you can't tell me that an 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-old, 23-year-old, whatever, is saying, I'm only going to be with this one woman until I'm 100. That is not true. Like,
Well, you know what though? You're still growing at that age.
right, you're still growing. And the thing
Yeah.
is, it's not a bad thing. So stop putting that jacket on them,
Yeah.
because that is a time where you're doing self-growth. No
Mm-hmm.
one should be married that young. That's just my personal belief. So
Yeah.
let's talk about you and your experience being married young.
I was still a kid. I mean, I was a kid. I had no idea what I liked in life. I just was barely having like my first car and my first jobs and stuff. How could I be ready for marriage? I was just still exploring who I was. I didn't know who I was until my 30s, So, I mean, it was a learning experience. Basically, don't do it so young. But you know what? I always believe that everything is a growing experience, though, too. So, it just helped me learn what I do want to look for in people versus, just going just for the romance part of it. Cause I think I spoke to you about it. Like I was,
Right.
treated like royalty. I really
Right.
was.
Right.
I was the queen. But
Absolutely.
it's more than that. It's more than that. I need to have the actual passion, the love and all of that, on both ends, not just one end. So, yeah.
Mhm.
So on
Okay.
my end, I was so young. I wasn't ready for like the rest of my life at
So
all.
how old were you?
I was with him from 17 to 26 years old, but we got married at 21. So I was
Wow.
with him for a long time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
young. That's young, Maria.
Yeah.
That's young.
Yeah.
And so now that you've had that experience and you went through that young experience, what are some things that you're looking for as far as a partner, a life partner, husband, whatever you think is, what you want to see in your future with your male partner?
Definitely loyalty. I'm a person about loyalty because I'm
Mhm.
somebody that I'm 100% loyal. I am like, you're my king, I'm your queen, just, and I want that respect back. So that's a big, big thing for me. But also somebody who's passionate in life and loves to travel. Those are two things that, me personally, Lynn, I'm a very, very passionate person.
Yeah.
So I need somebody who can match that energy and just be passionate about life itself and just be ready to just travel and enjoy it and just ready for new adventures. Yeah.
Okay, so you're talking about adventures.
Yes.
So, girl, let's get down and dirty with it. Let's get down and dirty.
Oh no, what I set myself up for.
What are the physicalities? What is your attraction? Because this is the thing. I just I just posted something the other day. There's three things that I call it the ABC rule. I say
Mhm.
A is attraction, B is balance, and C is connection and communication.
Okay.
So, what are you attracted to? Because before you know who they are, who their mama is, where they came from, all that stuff, before
Yeah.
that, you have to see some type of attraction or feel some type of attraction. So what is it that it does for you? What is it that when you see what is okay, let me just make it simpler because I get wild with it. So what is a couple of things? So if someone is watching right now and they see you, Maria, what is something that you're very attracted to? Let the people know.
Smiles.
Oh,
I, I I'm a sucker for a beautiful smile. I'm just like, whoo, just make you melt.
I love it.
Yes, yes, I love smiles. Did you
Yeah.
mean physical attract like looks
Physical
too, or
attraction.
just
I mean, you don't have to go too deep, but just like height wise, maybe. I feel like, height wise or yeah, physical attraction. Is it something, or do
so
you like
tall,
short
tall, dark
men? Do
men?
you like chubby men? Do you like they have to work out? Do they gotta have muscles, no muscles? I know some girls that like a little belly. So
I don't mind a little belly. I like tall, dark men. So with me, it's more that the tall, dark men with a smile. The
okay.
physical like, body. I like all from lean to muscular, some chubby. Yeah, I'm fine with all of that.
Okay. So okay, you like them lean. You'll do a
It
little
doesn't have to be lean. No, it doesn't have to be lean. I'm saying they
no,
could
you
be
said
lean,
lean or
muscular.
chubby. So that means you're
Yeah,
very just into who they are. And I like that. I like that because you're not, it's not about the physical. You're just like, who are they inside? I get that. And I love that.
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm definitely attracted to tall guys who are dark, dark skinned, but and
Mhm.
to smile. Those are the three things that will get me.
Mhm.
The shape of the body, not as much. It's because I've been with lean, I've been with muscular, I've been with some guys who are little bit chubby, and I've I've been fine with all of them. So
I love it.
yeah, yeah.
So do they have to have some type of career background? Do they have to have make a certain amount of money? Do they have
Mhm.
to what is something that what's a deal breaker for you as far as if they had all of that you're asking for? What is something you're like, I can't do that because he has this? Like we'll say, for example, if he got 5 kids by 5 baby mamas, like
Mhm.
what's the deal breaker for Maria?
Deal breaker is no job and the 5 baby mama thing. Because I've been there where it's 3:30 in the morning and it's like, no, I ain't with my baby mama. And then I get a phone call 3:30 in the morning. No, I'm past that stage. I'm not dealing with that
I love
anymore.
it. I love it.
So let's be real. That I'm fine with like guys that have kids, but I'm not having no baby mamas call me at 3 in the morning type of
No,
stuff.
but
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
drama,
Yeah.
drama, because you got it. You have it going on. Like I said,
Yeah.
everyone. This is my friend. I know her, and she's amazing. And so, yeah, you don't need no
I'm
drama.
too focused in life to be
You're
dealing with
so
that
focused.
pettiness. Yeah.
Absolutely, you are
Yeah.
entrepreneur. You're beautiful. You
Right.
have your stuff going on. So if anybody come to you, they can't come to you with no games, right?
No. No, because I've worked so hard on myself and I've got myself to such a good
Absolutely.
place and so I'm not dealing with any of that, that low
And
energy
speaking,
stuff.
yeah, and speaking on that, what have you done? Because with me doing my matchmaking and all of this, I said I'm not going into this unless I know people that I'm dealing with, my clients, people that I'm bringing in, like the retreats and events that I want to do, like singles, soirees, and all of that. I want to make sure that people are healed, right?
Hmm.
Before they go into relationships, because how can you go into a relationship and you're not healed and be whole? You just can't.
Right.
It's impossible. So, what have you done for yourself to make sure that you are, or what is something that you've done like self healing that you want to share with us?
Whew, I am forever doing stuff for self healing because I feel like we're never actually fully healed and we always got new things coming up in life. I'm one of those I'm like one of those people that's always working on myself. And we just did a course together. Whew, we just shed layers and layers. And I am forever doing stuff like that. I am all about inner work because I'm ready to like release all of that stuff and that trauma. And we all have trauma. It's not like I went through
We all
anything
have trauma.
extreme, but that's just it, is that we all have trauma and you're never just fully healed because there's always new things that happen in life. So I'm
Mhm.
one of those people that is forever working on my inner self, always. Like that's just part of my life and I'm going to be doing it to my last day. So I mean, but that we just did a live together and oh my god, tears that just came out of stuff that we didn't even realize that we were facing and stuff like that. And
Right,
it's just like just doing that work, to get
right,
yourself to a good place. And now I feel like, wow, like
right,
holy cow, we really did a lot of work on ourselves this past year and it's incredible.
right. No,
Yeah.
it's so incredible, and just to be a part of this, we're actually everyone. We're in a entrepreneur like support tribe where we all support each other. It's been absolutely amazing. It's been transformed. Like it's been
Our
incredible.
mastermind, right?
A mastermind, yes. So.
Mm.
So, with all the work we've done, Maria, what is 3 things you think you need to work on before you meet your love of your life? If maybe you've already worked on it, but is it anything else that you want to make sure that you got together, because at the end of the day, you want to make sure when you meet your mate, you want to make sure that you are 100% Maria.
Right.
And then you have something to give, because if you're not whole, you don't have nothing to give. And then we're going to talk about that later too, because y'all, she is so into wellness, holistic, like she is it. So let's just talk about that a little bit.
So the last thing that I feel like I'm working on is so this year I actually started up 3 companies. So I'm not just one entrepreneur. I got 3 companies that I started up. And my goal is to get them each to where I'm just living a life of financial freedom. That is where I want to be. But I don't know if I'm going to say that's necessarily where I want to be before I meet somebody. I've intentionally taken this time to myself. I haven't been messing with anything because it's been about me focusing on getting myself right. And I finally feel like I am at a good place where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to just be like, I'm good now, But the finance part is definitely something, because I want to get to myself where I'm financially free and just able to just get up and travel. So, but that's going to be a work in progress, and hopefully that's 2024 for me.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And lastly, because I'm not gonna, girl, this is the new year. I'm gonna let you do your thing. But lastly, for those, because I know they out here watching, girl, they like, okay. Yeah, and then you're gonna let them know how they need to reach you on Instagram. That's your your okay.
Mostly on Instagram. I'm on TikTok too, but mostly Instagram. The Karma Free Living.
Okay. Do you want children, or do you have a problem with a man with children? Did we talk about that or no?
No, we haven't talked about that. And so I'm open either way. So for the longest time, I was always set that I absolutely had to, and I still would like to, but I'm not set on it. Because I feel like, I don't know, I've been a little bit up in the air about that, and I'm good both ways. So yeah, like if I end up having them, it's like, oh, what a blessing. And if I don't, I'm still satisfied. So I'm in a good place with that right now, where it's, I really am open to either way.
I love it.
Which is nice. Yeah.
I love it. And then I know I said that was last, but are you only looking for people in the California, San Diego area? That's where you are? Or are you open to anyone across the pond? Or are you open, or they need to be close to you in San Diego?
I'm going to say open, because my biggest thing is I like to travel. And I'd rather have somebody who's free to just travel than be right next to me, because you know me, I am a gypsy soul. I like to just get in a car and drive cross country. I like to get on a plane and just fly and travel. So I am all about traveling a lot. So I don't think it needs to be somebody so close to me. I'm open to it as long as they're open to travel and explore things, and that's more important for me.
I love it. Thank you so, Maria. Like, thanks everyone that has tuned.
This was fun.
I mean, it's a new year. I had not planned this, but I'm just like, you know what? It's a new year. It's new things. It's a new journey. I'm gonna try new things.
Yeah.
Like, this is it. 2024 is it. Yeah. So I am passionate about hooking up my friends and my family, and I'm just enjoying this whole little ride, and I'm just very excited for everything that's to come. I think everything that's going on. I'm so happy. I'm such in a good place, and I thank you so much, Maria. Because, honey, I know it was late.
This was fun. I know, it was just so spurred. Oh, I just shut off my light. It was so. It was so spur of the moment. We just hopped on.
The moment, and I thank you for that. You are awesome. And
that goes with my soul. I told you, I'm a gypsy soul, and I'm just kind of like,
I love it, and I really appreciate you, and I wish you the best. So if anyone wants to reach out to Maria, can you please tell them? Can you give them the name?
It's Karma Free Living. You could I actually put it up on there too. But I have 2 of them on Instagram. I have both my Karma Free Living or my Maria Soprano. Either one is fine.
And is there anything else you want to say as far as your what about your
Karma C Gems?
Yeah.
So one of the things about me is that so I am very into nature. And I actually, one of the companies that I started up is CMOS is such a big deal right now. So I just actually started up my own line, which is absolutely top of the line CMOS gems, which I handpick the fruits and I make every little step of it myself. And now I'm just trying to get it in stores. So there's a lot going on though. Like, I'm trying to God, I'm advancing with Lisa Nickel courses. I've got a lot going on. Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm so excited too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you
This
so
was
much. I love
fun.
you to death. And
Same. I absolutely love you.
And girl, just invite me to the wedding.
I told you you're finding me my husband.
I'm finding you a husband. Okay.
This was fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good night. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you.
Bye.
Everyone.
Love you.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.